This is the HS Game Time Roundup with Pep Fernandez. Powered by Paradise Chevrolet Cadillac. Standards for excellence.
Hey everyone, and welcome to your Friday edition of the HS Game Time Roundup. I'm Chris Erkley filling in for Pep Fernandez, but don't worry, you will get a full dose of Pep tonight because first we turn our attention to Redlands, where Pep is taking in some water polo action at the Redlands Winter Classic.
Thanks, Chris, and get ready for some high-quality H2O polo action. Two water polo powers colliding here in the Redlands Winter Classic. Hemet taking on Chaparral. Let's get this game cracking. Pool play of this tournament. Pick it up early on. Chaparral's Alana Parrott will put home the rebound for the goal, and the Pumas grab a 2-zip lead. Later, Hemet strikes Ashley Garcia to Megan Richardson for the score, and it's a 3-1 ball game. Then later, Hemet again, Garcia to Richardson. The duo gets it done. 3-2, the Bulldogs trailing by 1. Then it's Chaparral. Megan Myers extends the Pumas' lead to 4-2 with that score. But Hemet would not go away. It's Richardson to Garcia for another score. That makes it 4-3 in the second quarter. Now we move to the third quarter, and it's Alana Parrott again for the Pumas with another goal as Chaparral builds on their lead. And then it's Bailey Sprague all alone on the break, and Sprague buries it. 6-4, Chaparral leading with less than 2 minutes to play in the match. But you can never count out Hemet. Here we go, Richardson with the quick strike to make it 6-5, and then it's Garcia to Allison McDonald. Tips in the goal, game tied at 6, and we're going to overtime. In OT, sudden death, it's Garcia, and she nets the game winner, the golden goal. Hemet wins 7-6 in overtime. The Bulldogs win their pool, and they will enter bracket play Saturday morning. The Redlands Winter Classic Championship match is slated for tomorrow at 1:50 p.m. at the University of Redlands.
More Redlands prep sports action. REV hosting Yucaipa. No score at halftime, but in the second half, Yucaipa putting pressure on the Wildcats' net, but the Thunderbirds' shot on goal sails high. Then later off the corner kick, another missed opportunity for Yucaipa. The header is turned away and the T-Birds fail to take the lead. And REV would break the scoreless match when Alexis Garcia Irons fires this shot into the upper corner of the frame, and that's all the Wildcats would need as REV withstands a late Yucaipa surge to come away with the 1-zip victory as they improve to 4-2 on the season. And football season may be over, but there's still been plenty of exciting plays in prep sports this week. So it's time to press the rewind button and check out the plays of the week. We begin the top plays on the wrestling mat. Check out the utter domination by Canyon Springs man-child Emmanuel Barber against Arlington in their victory on Tuesday. Now over to the soccer field. Pauley facing off against Norta Vista earlier this week, and it's Eddie Garcia with the nice backdoor pass to his buddy Yordi Garcia, who knocks in the goal for the Bears. And how about some hoops? It's Centennial's Elena Allensworth dialing in from way downtown for the Jimmer Fredette-like 3. Speaking of man-child, North's Aaron Peck looking like a man against boys as he posterizes his defender in this highlight against Corona. And finally, a little Showtime action from King's Lance Page in Thursday's game against Santiago. First, it's Page with the one-handed jam, and then check out Page breaking ankles with a crossover and cutting to the hoop with the slick dish to his teammate, and the Wolves win. Well, that does it for this edition of the HS Game Time Roundup, but be sure to check in with us next week. We'll have holiday tournament action from all over the IE. And on one final note, we'd like to tip our cap to an old friend who moved on today. This one's for you, Luez.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end.